All right, hello wine-drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. And our friend Mike from Bonafide Foods was in. He has got a company that specializes in wine and food from Umbria. And when I first saw him, I said, buddy, I mean, that's a difficult task you've got there. Maybe we should expand the portfolio a little bit and get some wines from Tuscany or some other areas that people know of in Italy. Make it a little easier for you to get your foot in the door in some places, but you got to appreciate people that have the task of turning people on to wines like Sagrantino de Montefalco, which is one of my favorite wines to say in Italy, and a really wild grape varietal. When you look at this varietal, it's got more solids in it than Cabernet Sauvignon. It is a really dark and intense varietal, and so he's got some really good wines. Let's just say that. And the first Sagrantino sparkling that I've ever had, and actually he's got some damn good olive oil. We sell more of his olive oil, I think, than we do of his wine. But the first wine, Cantina Novelli, Rosso de Noir, method Classico. This is a traditionally made sparkling wine like they do in Champagne with 100% Sagrantino aged on a lees for 10 months. You do get some of that toasty, yeasty note to the aromas, red berry fruits, and pretty floral notes. But there's no fizz here in the wine. One of the things you want to do when you're showing people sparkling wine is keep it open so long that it loses all its fizz. I don't tend to mind the fact that it doesn't have fizz in it because this wine still was nice and fresh on the palate. Red berry fruit, pretty floral notes on the finish. A very good little sparkling wine for $25. Probably better with the sparkle though. All right, the Sandonna Selve di Giove, Umbria Rosso, 2010, a blend of 85% Merlot and 15% Montepulciano. This wine had a certain kind of untamed aroma to it. Wild flowers, herbs, damp earth, some dried meats here to the dark plum fruits. Really nice, zesty, spiced on the palate here. And really big, but lovely balance and lovely freshness. This is the wild side of the Montepulciano, but the tame, plummy, rich character of the Merlot put together. A very good little wine for $21. All right, the 2011 Bottaccio Pietra Dura. Bottaccio? I think that's how it says. Anyways, this wine's a blend of 80% Montepulciano, 20% Shiraz. You don't see Shiraz used too often in Italy. Usually they would say Syrah, but it's from Lazio. So he has expanded outside of Umbria. Now he's moved on to Roman wines. See many wines made from Lazio. All right, anyways, this means the wine name means hard rock, so there must be some hard rocks in the vineyard here. And this wine's got a good amount of dark spices to that dark berry fruit, cherry and plum, pretty floral notes, some toasty oak spice here. This wine's 18 months in new oak, so you get some of that spice on the nose, and rich and layered on the palate. Some tannins here showing up, could be from the oak and from the Montepulciano. Finishes with that toasty oak spice and a lot of rich fruit. Excellent juice at $56. And then the Sagrantino. Yes, he made us wait all the way to the end to get the Sagrantino. This white grape has really unique bouquet, wild herbs, flowers, kind of savage game note to it. Like I said, it has a lot of concentration in it, a lot of solids, dark berry fruit, bittersweet chocolate. This wine sees a bit of barrique, also 18 months, so you get some of that toasty oak spice there. Intense blackberry fruit on the tongue with that wild herbal and floral notes showing up on the finish, as well as some tannins. This wine's still a baby, even though it's 2007 vintage, but everything is in proportion. A modern interpretation of this ancient varietal. Excellent juice at $41.50. That's what we had to drink with our friend Mike from Bonafide Foods. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.